series.
Yeah.
This bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the Flawless FC Featherweight division. Introducing first the man standing to my right and fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighed in at an even 144 pounds. He is a mixed martial artist and makes his professional debut inside the cage tonight, fighting out of Hawthorne, California, by way of Golden Valley, Minnesota, and originally from St. Petersburg, Russia, Dmitry Gerasimov.
So there's no secret here who the home crowd favorite is.
Across the cage to my left and fights out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet tall and weighed in at an even 145 pounds. He is a mixed martial artist and also makes his professional debut inside the cage tonight, fighting out of Queens, New York, Armen Bakanyan.
And
Your
here we have the
referee,
tail of the tape. We have
Davis.
Armen with a little slight disadvantage in the height, but overcomes it and in the weight, it seems.
Yeah. But still, again, this is MMA and basically, whoa.
And they come out swinging.
They mean business. But I mean, he's got very good balance. You're looking. Clearly, he's from a good judo pedigree, especially training with, I guess, same kind of camp, if you're going to call it, as Ronda Rousey. So.
Correct. Yes, he's basing out really well.
Yeah, he is. He's basing a very good balance there. I was quite impressed with that. Looks like Dmitry wants to keep this thing standing. He does not like to clinch. Look at him. Look at these strikes.
I'd like to see him pick up his right a little bit. He's dropping his right.
Nice little combo there. I think if Armen, I mean, it might be too early to tell, but if Armen wants to win this fight, he's going to have to tie him up and possibly take him to the ground, maybe. It looked like Dmitry had a bit of an advantage there in the stand-up game. Yeah. Clearly, Dmitry wants to keep punching on. He just wants to keep it striking.
Dmitry really dropping his hands really low in this fight.
Very low. You are right. It's very worrying.
Armen is coming to swing for it.
He's swinging. Yep, he's swinging for the fences right there. Maybe that's just his style. I mean, I won't agree with that, but I think maybe that's just his style.
He could be baiting him in.
Possibly, but when you got a guy swinging at you like that, you don't really want to be baiting him like that, do you?
Not if you want to keep your head on top.
Yeah. Whoa, there we go.
Old school pride foot stomps.
Yeah, exactly. That's the second time I've seen foot stomps tonight, actually. You rarely see them in MMA anymore. Don't you agree?
Yeah. All those pride reruns, I think they're paying off.
Yeah. Hoping all the people that have tuned in online to watch our live stream, hope you guys are enjoying the show. Leave your comments, tell your friends. I think Armen's I guess grappling or his judo really is very good. Did you see his base?
His base is great. I would like to see him initiate a throw.
Yeah, I would actually. I think he tried to a few times, but Dimmy's got very good base as well. I think Dimmy's got a little bit extra when it comes to striking.
I agree.
I think Dimmy's got that little bit more.
I also see Jesse Juarez there in the corner of Dmitry. He's a Southern California pro seasoned vet.
Yes, he ain't no joke.
He is no joke.
He ain't no joke. He's one of those guys that if you had to fight, you'd be worried about, wouldn't you?
Certainly.
And
we have Mariah, our beautiful ring girl.
gorgeous ring girl.
She does a lot of bikini modeling, and we can definitely see why.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I didn't notice anything. Just quickly before the second round, we're going to thank our sponsor Sniper, down to Scrap and SureFit, and of course Tap Out LA. Thank you very much for supporting the show. Without you guys, promotions like us cannot exist. So thank you. Here we go for round 2. Oh! Looks like Demi's corner told him to put his guard up. He's got his guard up early this round. They are just swinging hell for leather. Here we go.
For the fences.
Here we go. It's very, very impressive, seeing as this is their pro debut. This is their pro debut. You know, I don't want to, I guess, badmouth any pro fighters, but this fight, they're fighting better than a lot of guys who've had, you know, a handful of pro fights, you know, so.
You can definitely tell they've seasoned amateur records when they come into their pro events.
Yeah, clearly from very, very good camps. Very, very nice outside leg trip. Very, very nice. What do you think he has to do here?
Well, I would like to see him, Armen, kind of turn him away from the fence. Well, there we go. Dimitri's going to push off and
Dimi does very, very well there.
I would like to, looks like Dimitri's got a nice single, trying to suck it in.
Yeah, he's got him in a single.
And he gets the takedown.
That was very, very impressive. Clearly you can see they both know what they're doing when it comes to I guess, their grappling. Very, very rounded fighters.
Dmitry goes, takes it back, gets one hook in.
That's one hook in. He doesn't really have any, he doesn't have full control yet. It's only one hook. I'm so impressed with their, I guess, just their MMA. You know, it's amazing. It truly is amazing, being their pro debut fight.
Dmitry with both hooks in, but riding high. Looks like Armen's going to try to go out the back door here.
I think so. Dmitry keeping those hooks in, controlling it properly, but can't see from this angle, but looks like Armen's defending his neck. He's not panicking. He's not panicking, which is very, very good. Again, it shows the maturity as far as they go as MMA athletes. Oh, here we go. That's not. He's in no danger as of yet. He's defending quite well, actually. He's defending quite well. Very impressive there. Very impressive. He got out of that.
Wow, and they get back to the
textbook. Oh, back to their feet. Oh, jumping back kick. That hurt him, I think. That was in the floating spare rib, I think. That hurt him. I think that hurt him. He's trying not to show it, but I think possibly that hurt him.
That was a really great round. That was a really great round.
That was a brilliant round. That was awesome. That was really, really good. That was a very, very good round. You know what? Okay, at Tap Out LA, see what I'm seeing this day and age. It's very, very rare. I mean, it's probably been spoken about a million times over, but it would be very, very rare to find an MMA fighter who only trains in one discipline.
Correct.
Yeah, you know, so, and you can see it now with these amateurs turning pro. You can see how well-rounded they are.
And that's what's great about them actually initiating the amateur promotions, which weren't always around. They've definitely become a lot more prominent over the few years. And it really shows, you know, how it really actually has helped the sport and giving guys these pro debuts. They're really coming in and showing some skills.
Yeah, very impressive. Third round. You know, personally, I hope they keep him. I hope they keep him standing up. Not to say that their ground game's been very impressive, very entertaining, very impressive. Here we go, third round. Whoa, stiff little jab there, very, very. very quick, actually.
Armen's really been looking for that overhand right.
Yeah, he's telegraphing it though, I think.
And there it is, he landed it.
I really think that Dimi should really keep his hands up. I don't know. Dimi going in, kicking there with his hands down. I think Armen's he might possibly clip him. He needs to keep his hands up.
I totally agree.
Yeah. It looks like Armen wants to knock him out. It looks like he's looking for that one knockout finish. That's what it looks like.
I think he's really trying to set up that overhand right. He's trying to do the 1-2.
So. Very nice shoot. Very nice shoot. Good defense. Great defense. Okay. Shot him too deep though. Very good.
Oh, he takes it back against both hooks again. Beautiful.
Looks like he's got double underhooks as well. Got the back double underhooks. Again, Armen showing very good ground awareness. No, he does not have that on. Looks like he's... What is Dimi trying to do here? It looks like he's trying to sweep him. No. Possibly. He's got his leg. Not anymore as Armen's basically come down to his knees, but what would you say Armen has to do here?
I would like to see him push him up a little bit more against the fence and kind of stack him and use the leverage to be able to kind of pop his head out.
Okay, well, there you go. He's got one. I don't know whether he let that hook out or whether Armen got out himself. Possibly Armen got out himself, but does he have both hooks in? He does. No, he doesn't. Not anymore. Impressive ground game. Actually, I think the ground game is, I think, better than their stand-up. Not to take anything away from them, but very impressive ground game. Some elbows there, they hurt. I think Armen, those elbows hurt. I mean, they'll be scoring points, but yeah, he should be looking at escaping that better in his position. You know,
I agree.
Using his elbow to post, to elbow as opposed to posting out, it's not a very good idea.
I think he needs to do a little bit more in this third round to really pull out a victory here.
Yeah. Here we go. And who would you have it? They're both celebrating. Who would you have?
I would have to go with Dmitry.
You go with Dmitry? It'll be a close call, this one. Very close call. Very close call. I think maybe Dmitry because of the striking.
I think of the striking, and also too, I really liked his ground game. Even though he's got, you know, he really took the back, got the hooks in. He might have lost that position a few times, but
I think you're right.
He was able to secure the back a few times, and I think that makes a big difference.
Yes, I guess what you saw there, I guess what I saw as well was Dmitry was more, I guess, aggressive on the ground. He was attacking more, you know, whereas Armen was defending very well.
Correct.
Defending very well, but how are the judges going to score it? You know, offensively or defensively? You know, which way they're going to go? If it was a jiu-jitsu match, how would that go? If it was a jiu-jitsu match, how would you score that?
If it was jiu-jitsu, I would still go with Dmitry.
Yes? Okay,
even though he had some great transitions, he was able to really kind of keep him pressured and stacked up. And even when he was going off for the back door, he was really transitioning well and keeping himself in a nice safeguard.
Great. Yeah, so tonight I'm actually, I'll be cornering a couple of fighters actually. So I'll be leading you after this, but it's been a pleasure. I must say that you're probably one of the better commentators I've ever commentated with. Having said that, I've only commentated twice, so it doesn't really mean much, sorry mate. But you know, I think we might have to get you to do this more often. You've just
Definitely a possibility. We're going to be working a lot more together. So
definitely. I think I found my commentator because you're pretty darn good. Almost as good as me, not quite, almost.
But I am better looking.
You are better looking, clearly.
So I do have
clearly.
you beat there.
You are better looking. You are.
But you do have the accent. In America, that's working with the ladies. So.
Yeah, but I do. Yes. I talk, and ladies just want to marry me. Yes, that's how it works. But give me. Okay, mate, I'm gonna have to love you and leave you. Thank you very much. Want to thank again the viewers, you guys tuning in wherever you are. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. We will try to bring you more and more great shows. All we need is your support. Go to our website. Go to our Facebook fan page. Click like. Support us as much as you can.
And where can they follow you before you? Where can they follow you on Twitter before we get going?
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards for the final decision. Larry Landless scores the bout 29-28 for Bakanyan. Mylan Ayers scores the bout 29-28 for Gerasimov. Judge Jean LaBelle scores the bout 30-27 in favor of your winner by split decision, Dmitry Gerasimov.
And Dmitry takes the victory. And now here is the lovely Miss Tap Out, Jennifer Swift.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with your winner, Dmitry. That was a very impressive win. In round 2 and in round 3, you took his back and attempted to choke him out. Was that your game plan, to take it to the ground?
No, I mean, I knew he was a wrestler. I'm a stand-up guy, but I got the opportunity to test out my wrestling, and I guess it was all right.
And this is your pro debut. What can we look forward next coming from you?
Fireworks.
Is there anybody else that you'd like to thank today?
Everyone at Systems Training Center, everybody that came out here, everyone at Elite, my friends, my family, my girlfriend, and look forward to Christos Giagos. He's the co-main event. He's gonna rock it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.